Welcome back, beer tubers. Today we are not drinking local beer. We're going to take a look at Duck-Rabbit's Doppelbock. I haven't reviewed any Duck-Rabbit beers in about 2 years. Got one in a trade from Jeff, who used to be a video beer reviewer. And this is from Farmville, North Carolina, 8.5%. They call it Duck-Rabbator Lager, I guess is maybe the official name of it. They are the dark beer specialists there at Duck-Rabbit. Got it poured out. It's a bottle conditioned beer, so I got a little bit of yeast in there, so it kind of hazes it up a little bit, but it's a fairly clear beer. Kind of mahogany red, some brown tinges to it. You know, it looks pretty much like typical Doppelbock. The head on there is nice light brown. Let's get the aroma on it. Oh yeah, big sweetness. A lot of dark fruits. I mean, it's just really raisiny with like a little bit of a fig underneath. Man, even some prunes coming off there, just huge on the dark fruits. Really nice caramel. It's got that melanoid caramelly toffee-like characteristic. A lot of sweet bread in there, so you're getting all the notes you want to smell on a Doppelbock. Just really fruity, malty, caramelly. Ready. Yeah, smells pretty clean. Let's dig in. Prost. Wow, that's really smooth. Really clean, really smooth drinking beer. 8.5%. Don't know where that is. Really well masked. I would say the taste is quite a bit different than the aroma, actually. Getting a lot of chocolate note to it. I'm guessing that's where the darker character in the head is coming from and part of the color in the beer. The other components are definitely there. Big sweet bread up front. Just what you want. That sort of Munich bready-like characteristic. Mid palate, it's all about those dark fruits. Big time raisin, fig, light bit of like a prune characteristic. And then the finish, it's kind of interesting. It's got a dry finish, maybe a little bit of hop character on there. I mean, ever so slight alcohol note. I can tell it's just barely in there. But then you get this nice kind of pleasant chocolate note on the finish. The chocolate note really complements that caramel note. That really nice, you know, like I say, melanoidin, so that sort of caramelized caramel sort of dark fruit note kind of shows up midway through and goes through the finish, and then there's that hint of like a milk chocolate characteristic that complements that really nicely, and it dries out so it's not overflowingly sweet, which is what you want in the style. So I think this is a great example of a Doppelbock. I'm really enjoying this. I have no idea how this is rated on the websites, and it's maybe a little different than what you'd find traditionally in Germany as well, but I think it's really well brewed beer. It's very, very delicious tasting beer. It's got some nice complexity to it. I think there might be a touch of like a roasted malt in there too. I'm getting that sort of like coffee-esque bitterness on the finish as well. Kind of plays a little bit with the milk chocolate. So overall, I'm gonna go A- for Duck-Rabbit's Doppelbock. Very cool beer, very well done, highly recommended for me. It's going to wrap this one up. Until next time, please comment and subscribe. Cheers.